say Arsenal are the side that probably looked like they've got a really good chance. But Spurs were there with the games in hand. We had to get it over the line and put in some decent performances. It's been the complete opposite. It's just, again, raised massive alarm bells over how bad this Spurs side is.
What would you do? Because Hugo Lloris, obviously a captain and has been brilliant for you over the years, but really not at fault. Would you say at fault for both goals yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was at fault for both goals. He's had a bad day.
So you're not going to drop him, because I did see some calls on social media to drop him, but you're not going to drop him. But stop playing out from the back so much when you can't really necessarily, like for that second goal. Why is he doing that? Well, why are you not just booting it down the pitch?
Yeah, I think it's obviously Conte's trying to have this philosophy of playing out from the back, but there are times when you're coming under pressure, especially Wolves. They pressed really well in their shape. That there wasn't an easy pass. So if there's not an easy pass and you can't see 2 or 3 passes in front of what you're going to do next, then get rid of it, turn it up the pitch. But Ben Davies, Ben Davies has been good since he's come in. I think he's done okay with Conte, and he's not a left-sided centre half. We should have bought one, we didn't. He had a really bad. He was shambolic yesterday. He gave the ball away. He's trying to turn it inside to try and find a Tottenham player. Sometimes you just got to get rid of your lines. Turn the ball down the line, get rid of it, get up the pitch, squeeze, and no nonsense. Like what Wolves do. But that's the one thing that annoyed me, and it annoys me with every footballer that does it, especially centre halves. And Ben Davies done it 4 or 5 times yesterday, and it was criminal. He turns his back when he's going out to press the ball. And Spurs don't press the ball anywhere near enough anyway. We give away too many crosses and too many shots on target. But if you're going to go and press and you're going to go out and you turn your back on the ball, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And he done it 4 or 5 times yesterday, and I can't believe he wasn't getting pulled up on it.
A bad weekend for Spurs, another tough weekend for Manchester United. More drop points, this time home to Southampton. Neil Custis writes this morning, Cristiano Ronaldo looked a tortured figure as he exited Old Trafford on Saturday, with the temperatures dropping and the wind and rain swirling. Hundreds of fans waited for a glimpse and a selfie, but the Portuguese star was not playing ball. In fact, he had not played ball much all day. This was as poor a Ronaldo performance as the old ground had witnessed. The truth that is now staring everyone in the face, and clearly Ronaldo himself, is that his days as a top-class footballer are over.
Disagree with that.
Disagree with that? You still think he's...
Well, if he leaves Man United, he's going to go to another top football club. And he'll probably go and win things somewhere else.
His performances over the past couple of weeks have concerned you a little bit from a Manchester United point of view?
He's still he's their top scorer, right? He's the top scorer at the club. So you've got to play to his strengths. You're asking him to do things that he's never really done in his career. He don't run around like a headless chicken. And, for me, Ralf he's a complete imposter at the football club. I don't know what this guy is doing there. He looks like a school teacher on the sideline. I remember having someone like him manage me at Dartford District. It was that bad. The players have seen right through this guy. It's embarrassing to even watch him on the sideline. I've never seen anything like it at Manchester United. They're completely flat, they're completely lost, and the players have got no confidence in the manager. So it's showing on the pitch. They've got no confidence in themselves as a team. It's a bunch of individuals. Get a proper manager in there, a top manager in there. I guarantee you're going to see better performances and better results.
That squad on paper is full of so many talented players, isn't it?
Of course it is.
So many talented players.
You look at that squad of players. All right, some of them are, not having good seasons. All right, and some of them, there's still weak points. But there's weak points in every team. Sir Alex Ferguson had weak players in his side. He won the league pretty much every season. And you'd say, and you look back at some of the players that played, you go, that 2008 side, Wes Brown played right back. And they talk about that being the greatest Man United team or the greatest season they've had. They had Wes Brown playing, right? And don't get me wrong, he was a top player, but he was a centre half. So Manchester United, there are always going to be a couple of players that aren't quite there in terms of what you expect Man United to be, but you get the best out of them. That's what your job is as a manager. This guy can't get a tune out of any of them.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods, Monday to Wednesday morning 6 till 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.